Hello everyone, so today's Project Life Share will be weeks 7 through 13. This is my week 7, so here's just an overview of it. The first half of it, or most of it, was pretty boring. You know, just have a picture of me in the car, and then I use like the photo booth to make a weird face. I also made an appointment at the Evergreen Beauty College because I wanted to look into their program, and there's a picture of it right here. So I used my star right here from Two Peas in a Bucket, and then this flower right here, that's from the Sunshine Kit, and this is from the Sunshine Kit as well. This I got from Freckled Fawn during the warehouse sale like last year, and then here was pretty much the highlight of our week. This is me and my dad, and we went to Safeco Field, which is where the Mariners play, which is baseball, and they were having like a charity softball game where a lot of the retired Mariners like Jay Buhner, Edgar Martinez, the retired ones, they would play in the softball game against other celebrities, I guess you would call it. And so we volunteered, and over here, this is where I stood. This is where we were like greeting people and stuff. That's what we did. Before we went to volunteer, we stopped over at Blazing Bagels, and they have some really good, they're like bagel sandwiches. Okay, so here is week 8 and 9. I really did not like these weeks. I didn't have that many photos, and it just, no matter what I did to these pages, it just did not seem to want to work out right. These cards are from the Sunshine Kit. This one is actually from the We Are Memories Blackboard kit. I really did not do that much this week. I went to the library a lot, and these are books I borrowed from the library, and so I put Bookworm there. This is the Kent train station, and then week 9 was a little bit easier and turned out a little bit better than week 8, but it still wasn't, my favorite. So this is from the We Are Memories Blackboard. And then all the other pages and stuff are from the Sunshine Kit. I stopped at Starbucks, and I just put like the little free song card that they have there. And I stopped at this place called Susie's Kitchen, and it's a Korean barbecue place, and they have really good food. And then this picture right here is of my dog, and she's just sleeping. This is week 10. And this was 4th of July week. This picture is just a pile of pen pal letters that I needed to reply to. Here's a picture of a swap I did with someone from Singapore. And then this picture right here is just like a little, I forgot what it's called. I think it's called Bit Strip. It's in like a application thing you would use on Facebook, and you can make a little cartoon of you. Yeah. So on July 3rd, I went to play bingo with my aunt and uncle, and I won. This is like the second time I've won in like a few years. But in here, I put my receipts, that I used. The receipt I got to purchase my pages, and also the receipt I got that shows that I won. And then here's how much money. Well, I got $250, but this shows $170 because I gave money to my parents, my aunt and uncle. So this isn't my winning paper because I take the papers, but this is like my winning pattern. I just on the receipt they show you the pattern that it was. So these pages, the black and white ones are from the Sunshine Kit, and then all the red and the red and blue ones are all from the Americana, the extra mini like themed cards. So here's just 4th of July. I took a 3x4 and I just matted it on top of a 4x6. And then here's just like a picture I took while I was playing bingo. I was playing the paper and the electronic as well. So this week is one of my favorite weeks, mostly because like it was just my favorite layout to make, just because it's so girly, I guess. Now all of these cards and stuff, I can't remember which one's which, but most of them are from the blush Project Life kit. This one is from the Dear Lizzie Polka Dot Party. For these ones, for my week letters, I used my new Me and My Big Ideas, the chipboard stickers. My aunt and uncle went on vacation for about 2 weeks, starting at the end of this week, and so I was babysitting their 2 dogs, which you guys already know about their dogs. So the rest of the week I went to this craft show called Urban Craft Uprising, and I think it's like one of the most popular craft shows. It's not like a craft show, it's like a scrapbook craft show. It's more like a handmade craft show. Yeah, so it was my first time going and it was pretty fun. When I went to the website, they said something about a goodie bag, and they also said that people line up really early for it. It opened up at 11 a.m. and then they said they were handing out tickets for, like, coupons for the goodie bags around 10 a.m. And so I got there around 8 a.m. and waited in line for like 2 hours just so I can get these goodie bags. And the show is free as well. So here is my, I guess, my coupon ticket, and I was number 59 out of 100. They only give it 100. And so, yeah, I just took a picture of that. This is from my little, like, American Crafts, like, my little bits and things that I got. These ones. I think it's a Daydreamer one, I'm not sure. But yeah, so that's where that came from, and my little star paper clip that I love using. Yeah, so here's just a logo of what that looked like. The event was at the exhibition hall at Seattle Center, and then the Eiffel Tower. Not Eiffel Tower, the Space Needle. What am I saying? Okay, the Space Needle is also at the Seattle Center. So I took a picture, 2 different views of it. Right here I just put City Girl. This is also from these little pieces and things like that. It's also from there. I think that's also from the same one as the dog. As I was leaving, I saw, you know, the big old banner on the outside, so I decided to take a picture of that. This is week 12. Sometimes I add the date up top, and then sometimes I'll add it in one of the journaling cards, and so this time I added it over here. This is from the blush edition. So these pink ones are the Makercraft stickers, the new ones that I got from Joann's, I think. I'm giving away the black version of these ones. So this week I was staying at my parents' house. I was still babysitting the dogs, which is over here. These are some of the pen pal letters I was finally able to write back. This week I spent a lot of time on YouTube, and I was just researching, or I was just getting so fascinated with all these DIY jewelry making ones. And so my mom had a bunch of these, like, embroidery thread, so I made some friendship bracelets, and here's just a picture of, you know, all the thread that I had. And then I went to Joann's and I bought a bunch of, like, little findings and little, like, charms and stuff. And so I still have all of this stuff because I didn't get a chance to make anything. I haven't had a chance to make anything yet, but I hope to get back into that. And I don't know if I'm going to post it. I don't know if I'm going to make DIY videos on bracelets and stuff. You guys should let me know if you want to see that type of thing. This week they had a scrapbook expo, and I actually volunteered for it. Right here, this little white area. This is, this just shows the shifts that I signed up for, and so here is just my little name tag I had to wear with my new gold washi I got from Freckled Fawn, and then I have my Arrow paper clip. Like I said, I love these paper clips. And so here's my wristband, because after my shift was over, I was able to, you know, walk around. And so this one was probably my favorite week I've done so far, because this was the first time that I went to Canada, and it was pretty awesome. And So here, this middle part is that little envelope thing that this binder came with that I showed you guys in my Joann's haul. And so I just put a bunch of like the brochures and stuff in here. So this is that travel one that I just got. So there's that. The one is, it says, once a year, go someplace you've never been before. And I thought that was very fitting for this because I have never been to Canada before this. By this point, I knew I was already going back to Georgia. So I moved out of my apartment, and here's just like a business card from my apartment complex, and I wrote down the day I moved out. So this card is from my new travel theme Project Life cards. I really love all these quotes on here. This one's fitting because it was a road trip. So we all got in the car and drove up to Port Angeles and then took the ferry over to Victoria, which is where we are staying in Victoria, BC. I purchased scrap supplies from eBay. I actually made 2 purchases. I don't know why I didn't take pictures of the other one. I think it didn't arrive until we got home from Canada. I'm not sure. But this one had a bunch of like American craft stuff like Studio Calico and Pebbles. This whole thing was from the same purchase, and I think I spent like $30 total including shipping. And then my first ever purchase from Etsy, I purchased some washi tape here. So yeah, there's that, and I have some bling dots here because I love bling dots. We drove up to Port Angeles, and this is where we stayed in this little motel, and right here you can see the mountains, and it was really pretty. This is the Olympic Mountains because it was behind us. And so here's just a picture of the room. Second page of week 13. This one is from on the way to Canada. Here's, you know, like a selfie, and then I have my travel bag with my jacket and stuff. And then once we got there, I took a picture of the gas station. Yeah, we visited a bunch of places, but I found these little like tiny little brochures, and I'm gonna show you these because I didn't want to paste it down because I like the back side as well. And so you can open them up like this, and then the back side like shows a map and things. So I just put a little washi tape over here. So I only included the places we went to. And so here's the castle we went to, and then here's the butterfly gardens, and then this is a little snippet from the lighthouse we went to. And then at the lighthouse they have like this little photo booth type of thing, and so we took a couple pictures. So that is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I know it's a little bit different from my other videos. I'm trying out a new setup, I guess you can call it. I hope you all have a good day, and if you haven't entered my giveaway yet, it is still going on, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!